Alright, so what are we doing with you today? Yeah, just a nice close shave. Excellent. No, yeah, that's fine. That's should we just use the clippers or a straight razor shave today? Yeah, that's fine. I actually use a straight myself, so that's fine. We can do that. Sure, I'll sort that out for you, and then just a nice sort of clean up on the top. Nothing too drastic. Just a few snips here and there. Okay, that's not a worry at all. Have you had a straight razor shave before? Oh, you've got your own. Well, what are you coming to me for? Oh, you'd like to learn a little bit more how to do the straight razors. Yeah, that's fine. I can sort of run through my procedure of how I do mine if you like. All the products that I use I've got here in the shop. So yeah, I might sort of run you through from start to finish, including have you got one with the replaceable blade? Excellent. Okay, not a worry at all. So we might just run through from start to finish of how to replace the blades in them, well, again, this is just everything that I do to shave my face, and then yeah, we'll have a go. I haven't put you next to the sink though. The sink's actually busy at the moment, but I have got a spray bottle here, and I've got a nice hot towel that we can still use. So you happy with that? Yeah. Okay, not a worry at all. All right, we might make a start then. So first of all, I might just show you how to replace these blades. So does yours have that little clip at the back? Yeah. So you can see there that clip just clips off. That's just holding that blade in there for me very carefully. Just try not to, you can see, try not to hide it there. That blade just slides right out. It's an old one. This is what the blades will usually come in. Always use Wilkinson, because they're cheap. So just wrap that, and then you'll have something that looks a little bit like that. Okay, so again, being very careful, you don't want to cut yourself. You can take it out of the packet there. Some people will actually leave it in the packet, and again, it's up to you. It's probably a smart idea. So I'll show you how to do this to snap it. So while it's still in the packet, you can just sort of take it from both ends, just fold it in half, and it clips, and that'll save you having to actually touch the blade itself. And there you have it. You just keep that other one wrapped up. Okay, let's have a look. You see here, you've got the insert there, so you just slide the blade in. Now on the inside of the straight, you'll see you'll notice there are some sort of little clips that the blade will lock into, so that's all locked in there. But just as an added precaution, you've got this here as well, and now that blade's not going anywhere. Okay, all very straightforward. And I'll just fold that away like that for the moment, and we'll just do some preparation. So I'll just get a nice hot towel, and we're just going to put that on your face for about 15 seconds. I'll count to 15, and then we'll go from there. Once that's taken off, yeah, I'll talk you through the rest of it. Okay, so we're just going to put this hot towel just over your face. I'll leave a little hole so you can breathe, but and then we'll count to 15. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There we are. Going straight into it. Next up, we're going to be using a little bit of gliding oil. So this is just going to make it so the blade just glides straight over your skin and doesn't actually, and will give you a really nice close shave, but it won't cut you. Okay, so we just put a little bit in our hands, only about that much. Run that. I'm just going to work that into your skin. Yeah, it smells like eucalyptus, so it's very nice, very pleasant. That's it. How's that feeling? It's quite warm on the skin, yeah. Sorry. Okay, no worries. Okay, so now that that's on, we're ready to apply our shaving cream. We're going to use a lather. So this is the one I always use. It's a nice sandalwood scent. So again, I always use it. Plus it comes in this really sort of dandy timber container. Yes, I've got a few of these at home as well. I go through them, but I keep the containers because they're just quite nice. So what we're going to do now, again, when you're at home, you'd be using just nice hot water. Just fill that sink up with nice hot water, and that's what you'd be using. I've got my spray bottle here, and we're just going to put a little bit in here, and that's what we're going to use as the lather. So I've got my basil hair brush. We're just going to work that into the bristles. You can see there, doesn't take long to. And just folding that through the bristles, and then just working your way around, picking up the lather and putting it back in. It's probably a little dry. Just going to add a little bit of water. Again, at home you would just dip the brush straight into the tub. There we go. If you find you get a little bit too much, just get your towel, just wipe the edges and don't add it back in. That's a lot of moisture on the outside, and just wipe that into your towel. That's starting to look really good. See there, I've got a lot. I've just squeeze that, starting to get a lot of that lather build up, so that's fine, that's good. So that's building up. Again, I think I've added a little bit too much, so I'll just wipe the end of the towel and start building that lather again. You can hear it start to get really thick. So that's when it stops being bubbles and starts being its own sort of thing. Okay. Some people will pinch the brush and extract the lather that way. I prefer to apply it straight off the brush. If nothing else, it feels like a nice massage. Okay. That's it. I'm just working the bristles around in a circular fashion with the brush, and just really trying to sort of even scrub out the pores on your face as well. Oops, sorry. How's that feeling? Okay, so again, now I'm just sort of doing a sort of stabbing motion, just sort of spotting it. rubbing it in again. Keep it nice and fresh. And then as a last, we just brush it over against the grain of the hairs on the face. So we brush against. So we're brushing against the hairs. And the reason we do that is that will assist the hairs to stand up nice and tall for us as we have the shave. Okay. Now, just clean your hands off, and it is important just to sort of get straight into that shave, because we don't want the soap to dry on your skin. So let's start. I'm just going to get in a touch closer if that's okay. That's it. That's it. Just lift your head up. That's it. Sorry. And with the help of that gliding oil, this razor's just gliding over the top of your skin, so just taking the tops off all the hairs and bringing it right back to skin level. Alright, head up for me. That's it. Excuse me. Now what I'm doing here as well, just to let you know, as I'm shaving, a lot of people are unsure of the angle they should be shaving on. So say this is your face here. What you want to be doing, you don't want to be directly 90. You don't want to be too low either, because that's just going to the blade is going to dig into the skin a lot easier. So you don't want it sort of half, maybe even. I tend to go a little bit of a 30 degree. Again, not flat, not sort of 45, just a touch lower than 45. And I tend to think that's the best way to pick up a lot of that hair. Just seems to glide again, but it has to do with preparation as well. And I'm just pulling your skin tight as we're going. You okay? It is a little bit daunting the first couple of times, but you'll get it. Okay, so now I'm just doing the line up here, so just making sure it's all neat. Okay. So what I'm just going to do here is just wet my towel. Just going to give your face a bit of a wipe. closer look. Just with the line up on your beard, I'm just going to, again, with my lather, it's still got plenty of moisture in the bottom there. Just going to take a little bit, but this time I am just going to extract off the brush. Okay, and just using that, I'm just going to apply just a touch just around that. Now that I can see where I need to go, now with the parts of the beard that we're leaving behind, this part, did you want me to just give it a bit of a trim with the scissors as well? Yep. And I can see you've gone over it with the clippers as well, but there's just, you see a few stray hairs there, so I might go in and have a try as well. You alright? You're doing very well. Just holds nice and still for me. Okay. So that's how you do a nice straight razor shave, but we aren't done just yet. So, yes. Down with that towel. Okay. So now that we're done there, just giving you a sort of a wipe down with that nice hot towel. Always use hot water if you can get it, but right now we're going to use something just a little bit cooler, which is just a nice, I mean, any moisturizer will do. Again, I just find this one works the best for me. We don't sell this one in store here, but it's a 0% alcohol moisturizer. And the reason I say 0% alcohol is because alcohol itself sort of sucks up moisture. And dries out your skin a little bit, and this one just doesn't burn at all, doesn't create a rash, so this one's the one I find works out best for me, so we're going to use that one. So I'm just going to put a touch just in your hand, you don't need much, and just going to work that into your face, just as real important to get any of the areas that you've gone over once or twice as well. So again, with that line up on your beard, I've gone over that a couple of times, so it's important to get a bit of moisturizer into those areas as well, because that's the part that's most likely to bring up a rash. We use a lot of alcohol products in my other job as a funeral director, but they're more preservatives, I suppose, so you wouldn't we wouldn't use those on living people. Okay, looking good. And just one last, now this does have a little bit of alcohol in it, but a little bit of the old aftershave. Can never go wrong just splashing a little bit of this one on. The only reason I love this one here is because it's so chilling. So after a nice sort of shave, you've got all that hot water on you, you slap a little bit of that on. It's actually just this cool rush to your face. So we might just go a little bit of that. I'm running out. Don't have much left in that one. Let me have a look here. There we go. So get it under the chin there as well. Anywhere that you've sort of have that, just you feel it's that nice sort of cool rush, isn't it? Yeah, it does burn a touch, but it's just that cool burn. Okay, no worries. That's it, that's it. Okay, it's looking good. Okay, just going to make sure that's all lined up and looking nice. Looking very sharp. Okay, so what we're going to do next is just have a look at your hair. And you say you've just recently had it cut, but while I'm here I might as well just sort of give it a little bit of a neaten up on the top there. You've gone with the short back and side, sort of like what I've got there, but we might just have a look at drop everything on the ground. Okay. How are you feeling? Just do around the back. I won't bother with the clippers because as you can see here it's already been done recently, so this is just a quick snip on top. There we are. No worries. Okay, you're looking lovely. Let me just brush you off. Alright, looking good, not a worry. So if you want to pick up any of those products, just go through what I used there. That's the Layrite number 9 aftershave as well. We've just got the Crew Ultra Gliding Oil. I just use, we don't sell this one here, you can probably pick it up at Woolies or something. I just use the old Nivea for men, but I always make sure for moisturiser we go the 0% alcohol. Went the sandalwood. We use the Wilkinson razors, so no worries there. Again, if you have any questions or anything like that regarding how to do a straight shave, give us a call or come back in and we'll just go through it all again, step by step. Great. Thanks for coming in. We'll catch you next time. Thanks.